over it and over it in my head, and I have no memory of ever saying any of those words to anyone. I'm wondering, maybe my phone was tapped.
It doesn't sound like it was over a bad connection. It sounds like it was in person, but I don't think that's the real issue here.
You are so right. It's not about how or why. It's about what the hell are we going to do now?
I know you need to respond because I'm the face of deception, but to me, this is so much more. This will impact my music career.
You're right. Yeah. No, you're right. So, Allison and I will put together a joint statement that we can release to some friendly outlets.
Absolutely not. Why would I ever want to publicly associate with you after the whole world has heard what my mom really thinks of me?
Allison, those weren't specifically about you, those words on the tape. It was more it was just a generalization, really.
You mentioned both me and Kristina. But would it really matter if you left my name out of your bigoted stereotyping?
Allison,
No,
look,
tell us, Mom. Which gay people are disturbing and offensive to your delicate sensibilities? Or does the sight of a drag queen on a pride float make you angry? If the thought of Kristina and I holding hands in public makes you sick to your stomach, are we the problem, or would any two women in love disgust you? Oh yeah, you're real quiet now. You couldn't shut up on the recording, but the minute you have to defend your homophobia, you have nothing to say.
I just think we should talk about this in private.
Why? The whole world has heard your words by now. You know, I should have known something like this was going to happen eventually, because this is the way you always talk about gay people. Dismissively, pityingly, reducing us to how we look and talk and who we love like we're not real people to you, myself included.
You know, it really is ironic that the same person who locked poor Blaze in a closet is the same person who just outed her.
Lucy, you are not helping. You know what? I am a victim here, too. Somebody has used me to try to damage my daughter's career. Why are we not talking about that?
You haven't heard a single thing I've said, have you? I let you convince me to portray the kind of straight person you thought my career needed, and now you and your words have destroyed it all. Along with any hope I have for a future and a life in music.
Sometimes.
I think she has a right to be. Blaze is very upset. Do you want to go after her?
No, I don't think it would do any good, because she's not really in the frame of mind to continue that conversation right now. So, I mean, believe me, I know my daughter.
Do you?
Okay, I have nothing more to contribute. I should go.
No, I think you should stay. We might need legal advice.
You know, you're right. I think a lawyer probably should be here as we finalize the very last addendum on Blaze's contract.
You can't do that. My daughter is known everywhere as the face of deception. Stop it. If you do that, if you try to get rid of her, there's going to be such a backlash in the press and in the courts.
Actually, I think we're well within our rights. This will change our relationship with Blaze.